before we actually get started, give me like 1 second here. 'Cause I'm trying to like get something else to cooperate here because I was trying to do like my shout out, like my go live post on gamer profiles, but unfortunately, things kind of like borked a little bit, so I'm having to like do that real quick. It's only gonna take me a few seconds. But anyways, welcome in Rogues for episode 10 for Chrono Trigger, episode 10 for those on YouTube, technically episode 1 for those on Twitch. So yeah, as always, like consider welcome in Spectral Doe. So yeah, it was like one of those things where I was definitely trying to get ready. I mean, already like definitely been late going live because things held me up and everything. But we are still gonna be doing 2 streams tonight. Might be a shorter stream for Chrono Trigger for the first time getting back into this because we are like kind of close to the end of the game, I think. But let me do a quick thing I do like this. Thankfully, I already kind of had like my little post up elsewhere or whatever, so just able to copy it from there, and that should about do it. I think we're basically good to go. Yeah, pretty much we're gonna just do this right here. All right, it's time to finally get back. All right, yeah. If those aren't following me on gamer profiles, you can go and do that real quick if you want to. I'm actually only a couple of like a few referrals away from having that requirement to go for partnership on there. I still gotta get my follows up and everything. But if you guys like want to go and like follow me on there, it should work through here because I gotta mix it up. But probably should put an S at the end of that. That might be a thing. Gamer profiles. Yeah, like I said, I've been in a hurry trying to get live tonight. Profiles. All right, there you guys go. Oh God. I don't know why I doubled up like that. I'm sorry, Rogues. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, let me kind of like check something real quick here. Again, like, hopefully, next time I stream, things will be a little bit smoother. But yeah, yeah, sorry about that. For some reason, it doubled up like crazy right there. At least at my end. But anyways, yeah, so I'm trying to like, just like, all right, let me go and just do the thing on gamer profiles, like tag Chrono Trigger. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm like, I'm fairly close to the end of it and everything. Trying to like just go ahead and get onto that and everything. All right, so let me do this right here. All right, post that. Okay, should be good to go. Let me make sure, because sometimes like gamer profiles doesn't want like post like this, but yeah, like kind of catch you guys up. I'm trying to remember where I was at with this. So the last stream of this, that was like about a month ago. We'll just say it was like a very emotional part of the game that happened, where since you guys are probably watching this anyway or whatever, and this is like continuation, I was going to say it. Apparently, Chrono died. Like our main pro tag, bit the big one from what I can tell. Okay, that should be good to go. All right, that's go. All right, there's that. All right, yeah. So that's there. Okay, yeah. It looks like everything's set up on gamer profiles. I've still been trying to get the hang of using the site and everything. But sometimes when you do do a thing on there, it won't actually. You'll say the post is up, but then afterwards it won't like actually kind of like it won't like the actual post itself. Like sometimes like on the sites, you'll do a post and then like afterwards like the edit part of it'll disappear. Yeah, it doesn't do that. Sometimes it won't do that on gamer profiles. And is the game freezing? Oh, well that's just great. Now this is happening. All right. I think that's a quick fix for that. It seems like I go live tonight, everything suddenly just goes wrong left and right with me trying to get like my little my everything like taken care of, actually getting live, whatever. And I was like, okay, everything's good. We're good. We're ready to go live. And suddenly everything is grandmother. Every technician and his grandma comes out like ready to throw hands. Let me see if I can kind of get this. All right, come on, do your thing. There we go. Let's wait for it to pop up down here. Yeah, sometimes it'll take its time doing that. But yeah, anyways, now we're officially starting Chrono Trigger, Rogues. I think like everything's good to go. Like, and if I feel like I'm a little drained to an extent, outside of going like doing like a little bit of some of a short like cardio session at the gym, I was up like last night trying to like see if I can troubleshoot some more stuff in StreamerBot during like some of the stuff that's happened in the past streams. Don't know if anything is fixed still. Like I said, we've had like issues with people like trying to redeem channel points and the stuff not working. Like so far, Elginox has done both like the codec, the MGS codec, and also he's done like the GTA Waste thing, and neither of them have worked like they're supposed to. So either I had to like manually trigger them myself, or I had to like take the cost down so he could like redo it. And I think that's like something that's probably at the back end of like the software itself, like the basically like nothing I can really probably do at my end. I mean, I know those recent OBS updates and stuff that has to go through OBS, but I think I got everything set up properly. Maybe a thing where I have to like run it once before the stream, and so that way it actually is properly registered. But from what I could gather, it's all supposed to like be natively good to go. like I don't really like mess with it anymore. So I just haven't really understood like why it's not working when Elginox is like done the is actually tried to redeem the channel points. But yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of like probably like a little bit tired because of that. But I am good for both streams. Now we're gonna be playing this for a bit, and then afterwards I'll be doing Crime Scene Cleaner. I don't think I'm gonna be live too long with this because I know we should be at the part where we're supposed to be able to do some of the side quests. So I'll probably like knock a few of those out of the way. Probably like play this for about an hour and a half, give or take. And then afterwards I'll do Crime Scene Cleaner. But yeah, it's always like it seems like it's. I mean, me like trying to get back into the swing of streaming and plus doing like Wednesday's my 2 stream day. Yeah, it's been yeah. But anyways, I still like don't know exactly why like the thing like up there like doubled up twice for both platforms. I mean, the only thing I can kind of think of is that maybe it was possible that it was doing like a time thing, like because I do have to set my timers up and mix it up. It could have been it was doing a timer. I just so happened to do the tag for gamer profiles right when the timer was going off, and it did like it did like the time command through mix it up, and then afterwards like it did like the standard fare thing for gamer like for StreamerBot when I did the normal tag. I don't know exactly what happened there. I mean, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get on into the game because, like I need to figure out where we need to go next. And I know I definitely need to kind of get a refresh course on stuff that's happened. The main thing I remember from, like, when I last played this is that it seemed like Chrono died at the hand of Lavos in the Ocean Palace. And we're pretty much, trying to figure out what to do next. But again, I think we are, like, at that point where we're supposed to be doing, I mean, we already knew about the side quests we're supposed to do in this game that are, we should be maybe about at that point. We're going to find out. Yeah, so we left off at, like, I think we're in the prehistoric area, if I'm right. I think that's where we are. Also, my health, I go and switch over to the other thing. Alright. Awesome. My health, I turn my second screen down. Also, I promise I'm not dying, guys. I promise I'm not dying. Jeez. All right. Okay, now how do we turn... There it is. And my webcam's off. There we go. All right. Also, I just noticed that my chat is a little bit out of sync there, which that's an easy fix too. Just gotta. That looks about good, doesn't it, guys? It should be all right. Yeah, because it was kind of like bleeding off to like up under there where I want to kind of like kind of like hard to tell from right here. Let me kind of like it. Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit more flush. Let me see. Is that actually all right. Let me do like a quick testing in the chat just to make sure it's scrolling properly. Okay. I think it's like it's definitely like showing both ends of it or whatever right there, but all right. So we're gonna go and like get the show on the road. So I mean, one thing I could do is I can go and talk to Papa Time. I guess we can go and do that. See what he's got to say. Yeah, the only thing is, like, it may come down to it that some things that are said may not be, like, seen immediately because the way it scrolls, but as long as there's more people, more things in the chat. I mean, I'm reading it off right here anyway. So, I mean, it may come down to some things may not be seen right away, but... like I said, I'm going to make sure, like, I do still, like, try to read things off. Okay, I can't get an Epoch. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because it's got to scroll up. That's what I was saying, like, the bottom has got to scroll up. So, I mean, that's the thing. It's going to, like, it's basically just based around the text. As you kind of saw right there, like, unfortunately, because I had to, like, put it inside the window. All rested up. About. Bow and pay homage to our knowledge, King Dalton. Huh? Great. I mean, Chrono's not here, so we got a problem. I can't remember how I voiced him. Whatever. You there? What's wrong? You're lucky to be alive. The old crone and the grooves are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. You're alive. Oh, that vehicle outside must be yours. It's just like the one Balthazar was building. Why is he posing like he's a part member of the Ginyu Force after every sentence? I've decided you don't deserve such a splendid toy. Henceforth, it shall be my personal chariot. You know how to drive it. You've got to be joking. I now remember how to voice her as well. You have to come with me. You might start a rebellion or something. Now it's token my steam for you. Take this. Oh, good one, Luca. What? Huh. How's this? Haha. Enjoy a little taste of my true power. Dude, that's your true power. It's lacking. The only reason you did that is because we ain't got our plot armor protagonist here. Ugh. Just like with Bloodborne last night, what's the deal with me playing games like, the past 2 nights where me getting my ass kidnapped? Without thought, we. Weapons, all gone. Ayla, you don't use weapons. You literally use your fists like they cut those off. She uses her fist. She doesn't have weapons. Yeah. The items, too. Okay, now they're going to rob us. They robbed our money also. Okay, that's just great. Even the money. Now what? Ayla, fight. Get our weapons back. Destroy Bad Man. I mean, I'm with Ayla on this one. Oh, shit. What? The sky. We're in the belly of... the Blackbird. Or the Blackbird? Okay, so we've got to go this way. We gotta go in. What? We can get up there. Serves them right. Without weapons, they're powerless. You keep thinking that. What we do, Luca? Act sick. Ayla healthy. That's why you're acting, Ayla. Luca once sick, then sick. Ooh, Ayla hurt bad. What's wrong? Should've knocked his ass flat. Ayla don't like lie. Well, I mean, he's lying there, or so, we also don't like him, and we kind of have, work with what we got here, like Ayla. Alright, so we ain't got weapons, meaning Ayla's probably... hopefully, this actually might give us a bit of a... I'm hoping it's going to be a good thing we got Ayla in our party, because she doesn't use weapons anyway. Hey, you. That's your... Alright, how about you bash them, Ayla? Okay, yeah. It's a good thing I kept Ayla in the party. Because I'm having a feeling like if we didn't have her, where we'd be probably having to sneak around or something. Well, we got our money back at least. Okay, so we got our money back. That's always good. Do I want to go up the ladder? I guess we can go do that. Yeah, no. I enjoyed the view, but I also enjoyed not falling off and seeing, a closer view of the ground either. Okay. No one likes to snitch, dude. Bite? Well, I got bark and bite. Okay, I like how, they're all weak as hell, apparently. Because I guess, they don't expect you to come through here, with someone. So I like how Ayla's just pretty much one-shot and everything. I don't know if these guys actually really know how to fight back. I mean, they smacked Luca, I think, or one of them, but... Okay, now if we can try to, isolate them some... I'm kind of, Come here. Okay, I kind of take back what I said about them being weak, because that one actually took that. Ow. Okay, and then you do a little bit of damage, too, but that's the last thing he's going to do. Okay. Go and take these guys down. Alright, that should be one. And then get the other one. He's probably gonna get hit in first. Yeah. But you hit the wrong one, dude. Okay, so there's that. Alright. We need our Oh, this ain't gonna be a problem. That should do it. Yep, and that's it. So, alright, so this got to be our weapons or our items. Okay. So we're going to have to get their individual equipment back. So we're not going to get all in one chest. Well, at least like Frog and Fight now. He's going to be outside again. Yeah. Let's just watch our captives from here. Okay, that's... Alright. Apparently she's like wait for us to kind of like easily get back around. Okay, let me see it. Let's go this way. Probably gonna be back outside. I think we went this way before. Yeah. I get my bearings here. Okay, that's we already got that one. Okay. Well, so we're doing this. Hey, you. Yeah, me, I guess. Alright, hopefully Frog can finish this guy off. Yeah, I think that did it. I don't know how we could be stealthy here. Alright, we know the bite's gonna do like more damage if we... nip that in the bud. Okay, bite's out. Okay, bite's out and let's throw the fight out. Well, make them throw the fight, because now they're actually really gonna get anything done anyway. And that's game. Okay, so... is this Luca's equipment, or is it going to be the items? We got our items back, but so Luca still can't fight, which... realistically, I probably would have just have her casting spells if I wanted to, because she's not really the fighter out of them. Alright, let's go see what's up this way. Oh, I did not expect to run past that thing like that. Take care of these small fries right here. One second. Okay, did we just like... okay, we just went right back down. I'm trying to see here. There are too many other ways we can go. Okay, that's what I said about being able to spy. If we hear that sound, we can spy them from up here. Okay, now I get it. We hear like the little squeak noise or that, yeah, little sound effect, we can look through. Could have went easy on him, I mean, these guys aren't exactly probably getting paid like well for their lack of, you know. I mean, they suck at fighting and probably don't get paid much, so. We'll just say we're just relieving them of their duties. We got a magic tab at least. Have we already been this way? I mean, I swear this looks like a room we've already been in. Yep. It's the only thing I'm not really too fond of with the vents. They're very maze-like. Like how Frog said spy on our captors, and we probably like just beat the crap out of a lot of them, so they're not even there. They're just like unconscious somewhere. Okay, now this looks like this might be the... Well. Alright, let's handle business real quick. Yeah, I can't wait to get like to the crime scene cleaner game tonight, though, for sure. I'm happy to be getting back into this, and notice that I'm kind of like slow going with it because like, I'm just trying to get the hang of things again. But crap, I was trying to get through there before they saw me. Yeah, we still need to find Luca's weapon, and then like of course find Dalton. Give him the good old 1-2. I don't know if I like, you know, I'm pretty sure I definitely don't dislike Dalton as much as I dislike Ozzy. Ozzy was that one that I definitely can't wait to get my hands on, only to realize, like, in the end, I didn't really get, like, a decent boss battle against him. I just dropped him in a pit and didn't actually really get to, you know, teach him a lesson my way. Yeah, we need to go up this way. Of course, there might just lead up into more vents. Should be able to take this guy down before he can do anything. Yeah. Is this guy asleep? He's already like making noise like you hear on like Yoshi's Island or something. I don't know. Well, you better go right back to sleep. Okay, so now we got Lucas' equipment. So I keep accidentally going back down. I feel like we probably gotta like keep going upwards, and so I know kind of like which way I think I need to go now. I think? I don't know. Yeah, because see that guy right there, like he led up here to where I was wanting to go. Because I was wanting to like take that conveyor belt. Okay, so we gotta like figure out like which way we gotta go now. This might be the tricky part. Let's go over this way. Hold up. Amazed at the tail of the blackbird. Or blackbird. Words are hard tonight. I also gotta like look at some notes real quick. Just in here. Okay, I was just like, you know, making sure of something. All right. All right, so we gotta figure out like, you know, where Dalton is. So I mean, we got all of our stuff back. Maybe we gotta go like, you know, down like south. Yeah, well, that was close. Was I run the right path? I think maybe. Okay, it's bad when even Luca like is doing damage. But I can't remember. I want to say I think I actually might have got her a better weapon last time, but I can't recall. Right. Because Ayla did have she didn't have weapons, but she did have equipment. Again, every time I go up here, I like get thrown off which way to go. And that door down there looked kind of sus. But I don't know. I'll work my way over to it. And goes that door like all the way to the left. I'm not saying that's where we gotta go, but I mean it'd be nice. And that's it. Yeah. I wonder if she like that was like because of her equipment. Let me get her equipment back. Did she do all that damage? I mean, probably. I mean, probably the power ring too. I think I've been in this door before. Yep. I really am feeling like it's probably gonna come down to something where we gotta like, you know, go up through the top, and there's a particular room that we may not be able to access unless we're going through the vents. Here we go. He thinks you can't just tinker with another's possession. They change Epoch. Shh. Pay close attention to what you're doing. This will be my royal heir throne. The world now belongs to me. I don't know what that laugh was. I can't wait to just knock, like, you know, every sentence a monologue and like right off of that mouth. Just wait. I'm gonna get my hands on them. Alright, and the question is, how do we get in there? Well, what's up, fellas? I guess we're going the right way. I'm not gonna waste magic on these. I'm just gonna... Unless you just bop the shit out of him and that was it. Like I said, it's bad when Luca's doing damage to these guys. Because normally she's my support. Okay, so there was it looked like there was a way to the hangar from right here. Alright. So the hangar was down south or whatever. We just gotta figure out how to get in there. Even when she ain't doing a whole lot of damage, she's still knocking them out. Okay, I keep on thinking there may be a way to get in there through up here. Thinking maybe not. See, because you look right there, there's no doors coming from the north. Or on the north wall right there, there's no doors, so it looks like we gotta come from... We're gonna try ourselves a little something. I still say the key to this is the vents. Okay, we know this area. We've been there. Guess we found the tab or whatever. So I'm wondering if there's like another spot like somewhere like that. It's like hitting off the path that we gotta take. We'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. As I thankfully the enemies are no problem. You know, they're really easy to beat. I usually like take them down before they can, like, as long as they're like just one of them, I can take them down before they can really do anything. Plus we've been this way before. Let me try going in here. Okay, I keep on thinking it's maybe something to do with the, I Okay, we know that room right there. Again, he's in a hangar. It's like it's well off the path from everything else. I just keep thinking there's like a way to get around and then like, you know, come at, you know, get into the hangar from below. So we go, I don't know if it's gonna be like upright and then. I gotta say, like, this level's definitely confusing. I ain't really too much of a fan of it. Okay. Can't hurt to save real quick. I'm not gonna bother with, like, you know, level them up, you know, or, like, you know, healing them or anything at the moment. Wait a minute. Well, I think we already went this way. Okay, we've already done that one. Yeah, this area is like very confusing. You're going to the left here. Pretty sure it's like just kind of like a rinse and repeat. If it was me, I'd be just try to like break through the vent. I mean, you can't tell me that Ayla's not strong enough to where she couldn't like, you know, tear that vent out of the socket, if like out of like the tear that, you know, grate out of the ceiling if she didn't want, if she wanted to. Yeah, Ayla definitely. I don't know if I said Luca. I'm pretty sure Ayla could have got down in there. That was an option. Yeah, it's probably like it's just some very, you know, just easy solution I'm not thinking of. Check that one again, so. Let me look at like the hangar again. You see that there's 3 walls right there. Looks like you have to come in from below. The only thing I can think of is if we go outside. And we're somehow able to kind of like, go around. Way to find out. See, we can't like get around, so I'm kind of feeling like now at this point there may be like, a way to get outside, like, and go around the back like that. But we just gotta find the right entrance or the right exit, technically speaking. Try this one. We're doing this again, but now, there's not really too many like, areas in this game that I would say like, I dislike, but this one kind of is up there. But yeah, I mean, it's just the confusion of it all. Hang on. Now we're getting somewhere. Whoa, oh, okay, that's not good. Wait, are we literally like, oh, crap, we are like, actually, I think like, literally like, like on the outside, like, the side of the ship. Fuck. Can't use texture items, that's nice. We're just gonna beat the crap out of you. Okay, and of course, like, it's one of these things where, like, where we can't use tech or anything, they just make us miss. I think we've dealt with enemies like this before. It's like, you can't, like, use techniques or anything, and they just got, like, just... they're just, like, intentionally, like, made to where, like, you can't hit them that easy. See, look at that. I hate, like, enemies like this. Like, you can't, like, use your big, heavy-hitting attacks, then, like, but your normal attacks don't do anything either. Then they just self-destruct. Okay, whatever. Oh god, we are on the side of this thing. Yeah, I've been kind of wanting them. I want to try those. Yeah, I may pick up some tomorrow from the grocery store. I mean, after like all the pizza and the brownies and ice cream I had for my cheat day yesterday, where I'm definitely trying to watch what I eat and everything, trying to get myself back on a proper thing or whatever. But maybe I'll just like see if Mac wants to help me devour them or something. Okay, I'm confused about this. I felt like we were getting somewhere. Now this whole area out here is like... That's kind of frustrating, the fact I thought I was getting somewhere and it was nothing. At least nothing I could see. Let's try the other side. See if maybe we can get around this guy right here and... I'm not gonna lie, that's like really frustrating. It seemed like we were kind of getting somewhere just for that to happen. Okay, we know that just leads... It seems like the links... like the vents are all linked or something. Is there something I'm missing out here that I'm supposed to be doing? I'm hoping it's not I'm supposed to like take all these things out or something. So the other ones didn't respawn, so I'm guessing maybe I gotta fight these things after all. That's what we'll do then. So if only one in fight or whatever, at least we can kind of like, you know, just handle this better. Once we hit it. God, I hate these enemies like this. I just think it's just like a really cheap thing, like a dick thing to do, where like, you know, the enemy has like high evade or whatever, so you can't really hit it that easy. But yeah, it can like, you know, and then it just takes your techniques, finally. At least we beat it. We're self-destructed. Probably we're gonna have to deal with both of them here. You're gonna like both of them hit you with that like as if one didn't already do it. At least Luca got a hit in on it. We're probably not gonna be able to beat both of them. Yeah, welcome in, Jeremy. And again, like, they get to hit you every time. Yeah, that was personal. And there it goes. Like, those enemies are so annoying. Probably should have healed Ayla. I'll take care of that after this. But yeah, it's just high evade. And like, and they take away like your tech abilities. These are probably like the main type of enemies I hate in this game. Finally. That's probably the only hit we're gonna get. I know my luck. Thank you. Yeah, you ain't self-destructing. Okay, the good news is that we can explore around here without actually having, like, you know, go between them now or whatever. But the bad news is now, I don't really think there's anything much here. I'm not really too fond of the idea of, like, falling off. Seeing if they'll test anything. But why would they have you come out here? Okay, so we can't fall off. Okay, that's good to know. We can't fall off, it looks like. At least I can tell. Like, so we get down here is... There was a hidden door. Something cometh. Or not a hidden door, but... Ah, crap. Well, he's... Alright, well at least we know what we gotta do now, no matter what. Oh, he's counting. Yeah, okay, I see what it is now. Alright, rock throw. Okay, so he counted and then like just suddenly he's like, stop count. Alright, well, whatever. Let's keep doing rock throw on him. And with a leaf slash. Thing is, this jackass hasn't even hit me yet, I don't think. I don't know what's going on with him. Possible, I'm just gonna... What, are you crying? Hold on, what the hell's going on here? This asshole's crying. You... You're joking. He can't fight us because he's afraid of heights. Oh my god. I can't believe this. After everything I've been through and everything, like I get back at this just to get you, and your ass is afraid of... The damn golem's got aerophobia. Or whatever it is. You know, screw it. We'll just whoop his ass. He's not gonna do anything. I can't believe this crap. I feel bad for pummeling him now. It's complete. I've done it. What, you built something that's not afraid of heights? I cannot believe... I thought I was about to get wrecked. And he was doing the countdown. I was like, oh shit. Oh my god, the damn boss is afraid of heights. See these beautiful wings? Now this is a king's throne. I'll now name it... the old Dalton Imperial. And they're gonna be my first victims. Earl Dalton Imperial, engage. No. No, 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 no. Ugh. Stop the music. There we go. Ready for takeoff. Like, he had to, like, actually play his own theme music. The Earl Dalton Imperial. We have liftoff, Houston. Oh, the hell you do? What in the... Yeah, he's still alright. Epoch fly? It's flying. It's not Epoch, it's the Earl Dalton Imperial. You're excess baggage. Make like the wind and blow out of here. You know, if you're actually gonna like kill us with our own thing, actually hit us. You're like insects to me. Fifth, a lesson he shall learn this day. Dalton. Well, Luca? You. Dude, you have no idea how much I want to kick your ass. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm nipping that in the bud right here if I can. Go to sleep. And Elginox is raiding with 3 viewers. Welcome to Elginox. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked like during the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Alright, so yeah. For those, well, I'll be doing pretty good if I can actually beat this boss. Things kind of... Yeah, this guy kind of sucks. I don't think I can put him to sleep, but... as long as I just kind of keep, like, you know, the, Is that, like, literally all he knows how to do? Like, drop a giant spear on us? And who's flying the Epoch? Opposite. Oh, you jerk. Oh, that's beyond cheap. Come on, frog, get your... If this guy beats my ass or whatever, oh my god, I'm gonna be upset. It's that stupid attack right there. Alright, if I could take him down, that'd be great, but I don't know. Oh, you mean him? Yeah, the guy who's afraid of heights. So I thought, bitch. We got him, Rogues. Barely, but we got him. If I would have lost him, I would have been mad. I like how you realized that his golem noped out and he just jumped in the portal and left. Alright, we got our ship back at least. Is Epoch okay? Hell, am I okay? That groundling thief. Epoch okay? More importantly, did he check his controls? I am at a loss. Well, the only one's got fixed gonna be Luca. Alright, that's fine, Elginox. Take your time. Yeah, at least we beat him. I like how Elginox, like, basically, this is probably a BRB screen, more or less. Well, she found the lasers. Yeah, shoot that thing out of the sky. I'm not opposed to it. Then hit the X button. Is he breaking the fourth? He broke the fourth wall. Uh-oh. So, I like how Frog just broke the fourth wall right there. Please, for luck, I did not land on them. Yeah, justice. Dalton got what he deserved. Whoa. That ship can fly. Phew. Now I get it. Fantastic. We are actually in his debt. Nah, I wouldn't say that now. Epoch in good shape. Epoch become bird. It needed a remodel anyway. I like how just a... Yes, we can fly now. So I like how we basically, you know, he upgraded the ship for us. Apparently. Chrono might be on this side. I thought Chrono was dead. Wait, hold on. So... No, I want to test this so we can fly now. Okay, so apparently I can't test it. Okay, whatever. Okay, so if that thing can fly, you know, that's awesome. What's that? Got a little Sylveon walking around. Or, Skitty. We're slowly recovering. We got to start from scratch. No one ever seen the person who came looking for you. Could he be a friend of yours? A stranger trying to locate someone passed by after you left. A moonstone left in a sunlight spot for millennia becomes a sunstone. Okay, so... I don't know if we're actually getting any information we need. Last year, you've all recovered. I'm gonna seize the day. Unless you can time travel like me. I can seize yesterday. Some serious sapling. Maybe someday we'll change our environment. Suspicious looking person. Up north on the Cape. Maybe over here? Oh, where's Chrono? Is he... You ain't oh my god. You. Well, I can say the same thing. So it's you. Okay, don't be looking out in the sunset all like, you know, dramatic, asshole. If you want to fight. Magus. Behold, everything's set at the bottom of the sea. God is the magical kingdom of Zeal, and all the dreams and ambitions of his people. Just, as long as you didn't notice the blackbird, because if you saw that fall in the ocean, I promise you that was not my fault. I once lived there, but I was another person then. How dimensional warp? This power is beyond human control. No, we'll be dragged to the warp. I don't know what that first voice was. Shala! Okay, there's too many voices here, too many people talking for me to actually, like, get a voice. We're just gonna, like, just go with it. No, Janice, stay away. But... There's something like the giant, like, you know, calamity turtle. Again. It's a... A time gate. No. I like how you just Shadow Realm the kid, like, for no reason, it seemed, just because the kid was there. Well, congratulations, morons. I think y'all just invented Armageddon. Hope you're proud of yourselves. All right. This is... Hey. Nothing here. This must be the end of time. Oh. You. As if I didn't need enough reason to want to kick his ass again. I thought he was dead. So thou art that filthy urchin. Ever since Lavos' time portal stranded me in the Middle Ages, I have waited to even a score. You interrupted me just when I had summoned Lavos to my castle. Ironic that having been drawn to it yet another portal, I would end up in you at this age. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the queen that I was a mighty oracle. No history book could have prepared me for what happened here. Do not go into one of those clickbait internet things. You guys, I mean, I've made this joke before on streams, but y'all know how these things go. That clickbait BS. It's like a father took his daughter out, like, you know, to go to the circus, but no one knows what happened next. The clowns came out with pies and, you know, ready to tame a polar bear. But no one could prepare the audience for, you know, what was coming next. Or just random... I don't know where I was going with that, but y'all get it. Like, what happened next will astonish you. Like, I'll just go to the comments just to, like, you know, see, like, you know, what, like, you know, hero that we needed, like, actually read through all of it just to give us the ending. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Anyone who dares to oppose it meets certain doom. At this rate, you two will meet a hideous fate, just like that poor fool Chrono. What this Chrono? I'll push you off this cliff. I mean, I'll go full Heihachi Mishima on your ass. Don't get Mishima, buddy. I like Frost was about to just bop him in the face with his little earthworm gem arm. You dare to insult him. He's history. Play with fire and you get burned. Magus, hold thy tongue. You wish to fight me? No. I saw what he was trying to do. No, I ain't playing in his hand. Nah, you ain't about to rage bait me, buddy. Vanquishing thee will neither return Chronos nor Cyrus. He's looking to the sunset. I thought at the time that I loved her. I didn't have her phone number. I don't know. I can't even, like, have any dialogue with him. All right, you guys, I'll just leave your little sunset and your little motivational pose and everything. You know, you do you, Matt. What? Wait. I like how you just decide to just, like, vote himself in. I'll come with you. Treachery. You know, there just might be a way to bring him back. I'm going to tell you, like, you keep on doing that with that, you know, with that glove or whatever, you know, you ain't about to get me no cavity check. Nah. Jasper, the guru of time, knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams. And I was saying something about going and seeing, like, you know, Papa Time. Yeah, freaking Vegeta's Peak. Your Widow's Peak. So, he's with us now, okay. So, this is a thing. So we're hanging out with Magus, just, you know, hanging out with, you know, our big bad. Or not really big bad, but Lavos is the big bad. Honestly, I kind of feel bad we've been neglecting Marl. I'm gonna put just just having, like, most screwed up buddy cop movie here. We're gonna have Frog and Magus working together. Alright, like, so apparently Frog's the leader now. Okay, so we got, like, you know, a caveman, like, you know, a Timu Battletoad, and we got, like, you know, a brooding Castlevania villain. Okay. Oh, that was my jam, Frog. That's... it was what? What is it? Do not tell me that's that ship I just sank that somehow transformed. The Ocean Palace. The Ocean Palace hath risen. Surely it doth beckon us. Now, I ain't going yet. We got a main pro tag we gotta get back. I'm assuming that's what we're basically trying to say here. Me hate. Ayla not like boat. And yet your bait, this might as well be a boat. I mean, it's a plane. Dynasty Palace. This is impossible. Alright, this is really handy. I mean... And that's even handier. Alright, so this is nice. This is nice. Before we do that, though, I gotta send us a need to go check into. So I think I've kind of like, you know, I remember I think it was something about like we you know, we kind of like handed a quest. Wait, so the thing's gonna follow us wherever we go. Apparently, no. I'll see you soon. I'm dealing with this right now. I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. I know we got land first. And there's a random sinkhole there. Alright, I'm just trying to like just figure out because I remember I think something involving that seed. I'll just land and walk around. If I can land. First woods. See what's up with that sinkhole right there. Sunken desert. Fiona's villa. I think this actually is... My husband Marco's finally home. I'm so relieved. We got something going on here. Don't worry, I'm home for good. That's it. Monsters in the desert can't hate water, but I can't defeat them by myself. So... Looks like we're going to do something about the sunken desert here. I guess that's what he's talking about. Huh? Okay. So let's see what we got. Well, I guess, like, you know, this is point of return now. What are we dealing with here? Oh. Well, Magus, now it's time for us to show you what you show us what you can do. Okay. Ow! I'm gonna box my ears. Okay, well, you know, welcome to the team, Magus. Okay, you know, he's gotta stop with that glove. The only other thing is, like, you know, he's about to, like, just shove that somewhere, you know, somewhere very unpleasant. You done? What the hell, another thing you did? Okay, so I might not have been ready for this. Now Magus ain't doing like that. He did that one like spiffed up move or whatever. Now suddenly, you know, he's a bitch. I might actually lose right here, which I really don't want to because I ain't saved. All right, lightning the jerk. Well, he's got multiple skill. I didn't get a chance to attack. Ah, crap. I just want you to know something. If I've got to start everything over I just did, you are going to have a lot of regret. Yeah. I didn't save for after I that was on me, Rogues. I went down there way too quickly or whatever before actually going to try to save anywhere. I probably should have went back to the end of time, whatever, did what they said about like going and talking to Papa Time and everything, because now we got to go through all that again. Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to tell y'all what, because I said this one's going to be like a really long stream tonight anyway, because I just had the other one I'm going to do. At least I know what I got to do now, so I'm going to save y'all having this, watch me go through all this again. I'll get back to this point, like to the point I was off stream, and then like next stream we'll pick up like at the Sunken Desert and try to properly do it. Because like I said, I knew this one going to be like, I wasn't really going to try to do anything like, you know, for like 2 hours or 3 hours tonight. I just want to at least get back into Chrono Trigger, and at the very least I did like, you know, kill those 2 bosses, that still counts, like I just have to go back through off stream. And get back to the point that I, you know, was. Because that was, like, some dialogue there, and, like, I just don't want to, like, have y'all, like, you know, y'all had to sit through all that again just because of the mistake that I made there. I mean, I definitely should have saved and everything before I went down to the Sunken Desert. But I just like, okay, we got Magus here, he's going to be overpowered. And, well, things didn't really go that well. But Magus in, lost the first fight while I was using him. So, it's fine. It's no big deal. I'm not even upset about it. At least I kind of, like I said, I'm just glad I got back and I'm finally playing this. And so we'll do things properly next time. I'll make sure I save somewhere. We'll go talk to, like, you know, we'll do what we should have done and go and talk to, you know, the Guru, Father Time, Father Christmas, whatever thing or whatever. I keep forgetting, like, what his actual name was. Well, I'll make sure I save somewhere. We'll go talk to him first because that's what they were suggesting for me to do. And then we'll do things properly next time. It really won't take me that long to get back to that point, but I'm going to do it off stream. And at least, you know, we did get, you know, further. It took me a while to kind of like figure out what I need to do on the Blackbird. But next stream, we'll pick it up, you know, like basically practically where I just died or whatever. We'll like, I'll make sure I like save somewhere, go to the end of time, you know, try to further things. Because it probably would have been a good idea to maybe get Chrono back to the party before I did that anyway. So that was definitely probably like where I screwed up. So, with that said, I'll be getting ready for the next stream. Like I said, I will be live again tonight, like as soon as I can, like after I get the next one set up. We're gonna be doing Crime Scene Cleaner, which is something I've been like overdue to play because I finished that Power Wash Simulator some time ago. And for those who don't know, Wednesday is like the day that I do like, you know, kind of like your little cozy streams alongside my retro stuff. So like I've done like, you know, previously I've done like Arcade Paradise, Power Wash Simulator and such. And we also got like a game called Goblin Cleanup. We did a demo for me, Amber 17, Rockin' Nachos, and Elginox. We did that, and once that releases, we'll probably be like, you know, maybe dive into that some until Power Wash Simulator 2 comes out. Depends on which, I mean, we may like just alternate between them depending on how things go. But yeah, the plan is that Power Wash Simulator 2, when that comes out, we're gonna be playing that for probably maybe, I don't know if we'll really even be doing that on Wednesday streams. It depends on like what everyone like is up for doing. But that's because Power Wash Simulator 2 is normally like my cozy, like Power Wash Simulator was like my cozy game for Wednesdays. But it all depends on like, you know, how everyone else wants to do things for the multiplayer stuff, like what day would be best for them. But yeah, Crime Scene Cleaner, I've been waiting to play that. It actually is a cozy game, even though it has like more of a darker vibe to it. So yeah, I'll be live with that in a bit, guys. I'm not gonna really bother with a raid right now, since like I said, I'm doing like, you know, I'll be doing another stream and we'll try to do a raid then. But yeah, thank you to L Johnson like for the raid from his end, you know, those who came in and hung out. You know, lurkers and such. You know, channel's lurk friendly. I know no one really talked or whatever, and that's completely fine. I'm just still glad you guys came in and hung out. And with that said, I'll be live again in a little while with Crime Scene Cleaner. I'm hoping to try to be live within the next hour. But until then, Rogues, much love. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me for this one. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching.